Hi everyone, this is Isabel the Shabby Hippie. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new subscribers. So today I'm here to do a little flip through of these pretty little journals that I made that are going to go into my coffee shop, and the link will be in the description area. And okay, so I do want to say first that they all measure the same, so they're all 5 across by 6 1/4 in length, so 5 by 6 1/4, and they all have 28 pages front to back. So technically you could use this as a December daily, or you can just use it as a planner or to put photos in, or just jot your memories, or just make notes, take it with you in your purse to the supermarket or wherever, just write lists, your favorite things. I don't know. They're gonna make I feel, in my opinion, some really pretty gifts. So you can purchase for someone else, you can purchase for your best friend, your sister, your mother, your daughter, your neighbor. Yeah, so I feel that they're really pretty, and so let's get into them. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm a little jittery today. I think it was because I read an article that made me anxious, but yeah, we're not going to get into that. So if you notice my breathing is off or anything, that's why. Again, so now they're all very similar inside, but decorated slightly different. So I will go through all of them. Okay, so now this one's going to be titled, in my coffee shop, The Two Ladies. Okay, Two Ladies. And what I did here was, obviously I made this out, well, I don't know if it is obvious or not, but I made these out of paper bags, white paper bag that I coffee dyed. And then on this one, I added this encyclopedia page. Then I tore this background page here. I added that. Oh, and I also inked around it, and I inked around this. I added this lace here. I also added this really vintage lace. Let me take, this is seam binding, so it has a seam binding closure. And then I added this image. I cannot remember the name of the store. It is a store on Etsy. For some reason, I can't remember. I added this little piece. It was just hanging around my desk saying, use me. So I decided to use it because I thought it sort of kind of went with the theme, because they're holding flowers as well. This is some newer lace. Well, this is new lace, and this is old lace. This is vintage lace, and this is vintage. This was given to me by my sister, my real blood sister, which I rarely talk about. Unfortunately, she has dementia, and I hardly see her, and she doesn't know who I am anymore. But anyway, she gave this to me probably about 20 years ago, maybe. I'm not sure, 15, 20 years ago. And when she gave it to me, she had them already for probably 20 years herself, if not more. So, and they were old and scraggly like this. So, that's who gave me this. So, yeah, so that went on there. And then inside each of the books, I added a little picture. Okay, this one has a picture of some folded fabric, and that just goes in there. And you can definitely fit like a whole lot more in there, so receipts and things like that. This background paper that I used is from Sylvia at Los Mis Los Mimis Armoire. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? So this is from her shop. And then, let me move this around. This is from my Porch Prints. This I cannot remember where it's from, but I did distress it and added it here. Oh, and then this book page was, I think this was avocado dyed with stencil. So I'm pretty sure it was avocado and not coffee, because it has like this kind of like pinkish tint. And then this is some old lace as well. And just a little piece of lace there with a little blingy. This is from a book that's from 1904 or 08. I can't remember, but yeah, it's very old. It's vintage. And then in here, this is some coffee dyed graph paper, and then I made a little pocket with this lace. I also made this little tab with some old wallpaper. Hope you guys can see, because as usual, it's cloudy here. I did this video yesterday actually, and I had to delete it. It was just so dark, but yeah, anyway. So we have this here, which is from another Etsy seller. And this is from when I used to purchase things from Temu. So that came from there. All right. Don't like it that way. I like it this way better, I think. Okay. And then these are from Happiness and Crafting. This is some vintage lace. Okay. This again, it comes from Los Mimis Armoire, which is Sylvia on Etsy. This is I don't know where it came from. It was one of those online stores. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, an online store. I can't remember which one. And then this here came from Janie B Journals. She has a Etsy store and she has a Facebook group, and she yeah, so I had gotten this from her. I don't know if this was one of her freebies or something that I actually purchased, because I used to buy a lot from her, because she does really beautiful papers, and they're always very, very cheap. And I haven't purchased for a while, and I haven't gone into the group for a while because there's always so much going on. I've had to retract from so many things. But anyway, yes, and I stenciled the back here. And then this came in some happy mail from my friend Kathy. Hi, Kathy, if you're watching. And then this is another book page from 1945. Here I did, oh my gosh, I hope you guys can see. I did a little bit of this fabric. I brushed it up and added some pearls. And this is the center of the signature. And then here I added some old lace as well with a button. And this is the other part of that 1945 book page. This is from Janie B. This is by Boho with Love, which all of these pictures that I'll be showing you that look like Polaroids are from her. And again, I stenciled here. Okay. There. Oh my goodness. Okay. More of Sylvia's document. I believe they're called French document, and I'll try to leave a link below. This came in happy mail from my friend Kathy as well. And this, I think, was also from Happiness and Crafting. This is just a little tiny cluster of fabric, lace, and a button. The button is vintage, and more of that 1908 or 04 book page. And then here, this is coffee dyed, and I think it's coffee or avocado. I don't know. So sometimes it's hard to tell. And then some lace, a little piece of transfer here, and then I made a pocket with this lace, and then I added these two little cards that I also added the little tabs to, the lace tabs. So this one has that with some pearls, and then this one has another lace tab with some teeny tiny flatbacks there, flatbacks. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have that, and then this is the back, and this is from hang on here. I believe it's Souvenir de la France on Etsy. Okay. All right, so let me put this here and trade off. Let me put it at the bottom. So this one was actually the very first one that I did. And the reason I'm showing you this one second is so that you can understand this story now, because I wanted to make them all this way. So, you know, just different images. But yeah, I don't know what happened when I started crafting. I was in one of those worry modes where, you know, I'm crafting mindlessly without knowing what I'm doing. And yeah, so I ended up making a pocket on here, and yeah, so that's why it's all different. Now this is a vintage lace, and then this is another vintage lace, and this is yet another vintage lace. Now this one is old. I don't think it's, I can't remember if it's vintage or not. And then this is just a little piece of applique and a flower. Oh, and this here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me bring it up. Is some yarn that I got, and I loved it because it looks dirty, but it's not. That's the actual color, and I just thought that it went perfect with it. So I made a little bow and put it behind the lace bow. And so yeah, so then I made this into a pocket. This is from that 1904 or 08 book that I turned into a journaling card. And so here I just added some script writing, a piece of paper with script writing, and then this is some embossed paper, and then I inked it so that it would show up better. This is some washi tape here. This is some vintage lace and a little tiny, it's not tiny, but it is small, gem, flower gem. And then the back, as you can see, this is, it's, what do you call it? Torn, because this is such an old book page. So I did try to, you know, reinforce it a little bit. So yeah, so that just sits in here. Okay. And then inside we have another one of the Polaroids from Boho with Love. All right. And you can fit, again, a whole lot of more things in there. This here is, I got this in Happy Mail from my YouTube sister, Gigi. Hi, Gigi. I love you. I had gotten this from her a while back. And so I finally used it here. This is a transfer from one of those transfer books that you purchase. This is a lace piece. It's like plastic, but it's a sticker that Dollar Tree used to sell. And I still have a few left, not many, but I have a few. And I love to use them because they look so real. I just really, really like them. This is more avocado dyed paper, and it's dyed through a stencil, so I'm not sure if you can pick up on the stenciling, basically the design. And then again, here's some more of that book, the 1904 book page. I'm just going to say 1904 or 1908, whatever pops out of my mouth, because I still don't know which one it is. This is a little bird that I actually fussy cut, and I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And I was so proud of myself. I was sure I was going to, cut off that little leaf or this or the tail or the beak, but no, I did pretty good. So yeah. This is a little tag in here, or a little journaling spot. This here is just something that I had random in my scraps, and I do believe that it also came from Souvenir de la France in Etsy. And then this really cute little oh lordy, flower. Oh gosh, whatever. This is also from Sylvia here, this paper. And of course I forgot to mention on the other page, on the other book, that I have distressed them, as you can see, to make them look old. I also, to this one, added these 2 stamps, which came from a washi roll, like a washi roll of stamps. Okay, this is some vintage wallpaper that I got, and I showed on oh my goodness, in a video a few months ago, or maybe it wasn't that long ago. I can't remember. Oh, so yeah, so I added a transfer, which I also fussy cut, and then Enjoy Today, that's from Tim Holt, and then this is also I fussy cut from a transfer book, and I added it there. It says Sunday, because it just kind of looks like she's going for a Sunday stroll. And then I just made this into a little booklet, just a couple pages, and then you can still journal behind, or even put a picture there. And then here I added this little journaling spot, because then I start thinking, well, maybe she's going out to Sunday tea. So there we go. And so, of course, I made a side pocket there with lace, and I have here a little fan charm hanging off a bulb pin, and more of that book page. This is the 1945 one, and then here we have some washi tape, some old lace. Here I just did some stamping. Try to face the book that way to see if you can see better, because I can't believe every single time I'm going to make a video, it's either raining or cloudy. Yeah. So this one, I used another one of those Dollar Tree stickers there. In here, this is a pre-made tag, but I did add to it the cigarette card, the washi tape, and the violin, because it was just plain with the, it was just a plain background. And then here, this is a piece of old, like a table runner, and then I decided to add some glasses in case, you need them to read. Sorry. And then an old pin, and that lives in there. Yep, that's it. And again, that same paper from Sylvia. And yeah, see, yep, I did. I had this all bent over so that it can, it just looks, it looks older. This, I think, came in the package I got from Gigi not too long ago, which was, I believe it was my last video that I had done. So yeah, Gigi, if this was yours, let me know, because I think it came from you, but I'm not sure. And yeah, more of that 1904 or 1908 page, and then this beautiful lace on this what do you call this thing? Stenciled with, this one is definitely stenciled with avocado. Yeah, and then here, this, yeah, this is from Gigi, like I said before. And this one has that on the back. And then the last one is this one. This one, this one, this one. With this beautiful little girl. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Okay, so on this one, I added a book page, some lace, some torn background, and the little picture of the girl is, embedded in the background, so it's not separate. It was just part of the background. And also added this piece of old wallpaper. And what else? I inked everything. And then here I have a little cluster with some old lace, and then this little applique from a piece of lace, and this little gemmy there. Oh, and I added Reaching for the Stars, and that's also from Tim Holtz. So hopefully you can see, because I know it's hard. And then ta-da! And then on this one, because we have the little girl, I decided to put this Polaroid of like a little girl there, or the mom with a little girl, or a baby. I don't know. It's a baby, I guess, a toddler. Some family images. That's a little girl, I think. I can't see without my glasses anymore. So, yeah. All right. And this one, I used one of those pages that I used inside for the inside cover. And then this is just an old library card, printable. I think this was either from Lena, or it was from the Happy Mail I got from Kathy. I'm not sure. I can't remember. And then I used this little dainty little lace there. And then here I used this as a little journaling spot. Okay, got bent little. And then I used this label, which, this came, I'm pretty sure, from Stillbox on Etsy. And I was going to add another label there, or stamp on it, but then I decided, well, maybe the person that gets this journal might want to either add the date or the heading or something. So again, this is a page from that 1904 book. This is from Stillbox, I think. I'm pretty sure anyway. And then this is more ruched fabric with the, what do you call that, pearls. Okay. And then here, and again, this is some of that paper from Sylvia. And this was avocado dyed. And this is a page that I stenciled. I added this lace. I added this, who came from Gigi. Hi, Gigi. Well, I already said hi, Gigi, but hi, Gigi again. This came in this last Happy Mail that she sent me. And then this I had in my stash. I do not remember where it's from. But yeah, I just thought it went nicely in here. This is from that 1945 book. This is a little cluster here. Hang on here. Right there. I closed it. Okay, there we go. And again, the stenciling. More stenciling here. And a little cluster up here with fabric and a button. And then this pretty lace. And there. This, I think, came from my Porch Prints. This, I think this is from Escape Journals, I think. All right, so yeah, that, and then some more lace there, and the book page, more stenciling, and yeah, you know, with the coffee dyeing, or no, actually I think this is avocado. Oh, and then the little flower trim up here, and then the back has these two jars. I added these labels from my transfer book, and then this came from Kathy in my Happy Mail from Kathy, and so that just lives in there, and that's it. That is it. Those are my 3 journals. I hope you guys like them. Again, they will be in my coffee shop when you see this video, so run over and look at them. You still have time to get them in time for Christmas if you want to gift them. Of course, if you want them for yourself, that doesn't matter, but I mean, I don't think anyway, so yeah, so this one's going to be labeled little girl, this one's going to be labeled from pocket, and then this one's going to be labeled two ladies. So yeah, so you guys have a wonderful rest of the day or night whenever you see this, and that's it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. I love you all, and God bless you. Bye bye.